What's up guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we are going to have a discussion on the topic of what constitutes intelligence. So intelligence is a concept that cannot be measured. Intelligence is intangible. It is made up of the following components: reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, and linguistic intelligence. So, let us take a moment to shortly discuss each component. Number 1. Reasoning. This is a collection of processes that enable us to make judgments, make decisions, and make predictions. In general, there are two types of reasoning: inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Let us view this table. Inductive reasoning. It makes specific observations before making broad generalizations. Deductive reasoning. It begins with a broad statement and then investigates the many options in order to arrive at a precise logical conclusion. Inductive reasoning allows for the conclusion to be wrong, even if all of the antecedents are true. Deductive reasoning. If something is true in general for a class of things, it is true for all members of that class. Inductive reasoning. Consider the following scenario. Nita is an educator. Nita is a hard worker. As a result, all teachers are diligent. Deductive reasoning. Consider the following scenario. Grandmothers are all ladies over the age of 60. Shalini is a 65-year-old woman. As a result, Shalini has become a grandma. Number 2. Learning. Humans, certain types of animals, and AI-enabled systems all have the potential to learn. The following are the different types of learning. We have auditory learning. Learning via listening and hearing is referred to as auditory learning. Students, for example, may listen to audio lectures that have been recorded. Episodic learning. Learning via recalling sequences of events witnessed or experienced is known as episodic learning. This is well organized and linear. Motor learning. Motor learning is the process of learning through the precise movement of muscles. For instance, picking up objects, writing, and so forth. Observational learning. Learning by seeing and copying others is known as observational learning. A youngster, for example, tries to learn by imitating her parent. Perceptual learning. Perceptual learning is the ability to recognize stimuli that have been previously observed. Identifying and classifying objects and circumstances, for example. Relational learning. Relational learning entails learning to distinguish between different stimuli based on relational properties rather than absolute properties. For example, when cooking potatoes that turned out salty the last time when cooked with a tablespoon of salt, use a little less salt. There are two categories of relational learning. We have spatial learning. Learning utilizing visual stimuli such as pictures, colors, maps, and so on is known as spatial learning. For example, before actually driving along the road, a person can develop a mental map of the route. Stimuli response learning. Stimuli response learning is the process of learning to perform a specific activity in response to a specific stimuli. When a dog hears the doorbell, for example, it elevates its ear. Number 3. Problem solving. It is the process of perceiving and attempting to reach the desired result from a current circumstance by following a path that is hindered by known or unknown obstacles. Problem solving also entails decision making, which is the act of picking the best suitable alternative from a variety of options in order to achieve the intended result. Number 4. Perception. It is the collection, interpretation, selection, and organization of sensory data. Sensing is required for perception. Perception in humans is facilitated by sensory organs. Perception mechanisms in AI bring together the data collected by the senses in a meaningful way. Number 5. Linguistic intelligence. It refers to a person's capacity to use, comprehend, communicate, and write in both oral and written form. In interpersonal communication, it is critical. Okay guys, and with that we have reached the end of this video. So I do hope you found this video interesting, guys. Essentially, we have looked at an article that discusses what constitutes intelligence. And if you guys would like to, read through these articles, you can find it on my WordPress website. I will leave a link in the description for you. So with that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying till the end of the video. Good luck with your work, and I will see you in the next YouTube video.